How you doing? It's Aska. We are playing the settlement survival game Aska, where you get to roleplay a Norse character running a village, building and running a village. More building than running. Well, there's a lot of running. Okay. Right now, we are working on what we're going to call Homestead 1. We're going to have 4 homesteads. What time is it? It is morning. Very nice. I have to remember, we gotta put, what do they call it? Altar down there. Oh, he needs a safe feeling thing. A patrol marker is right here, woodcutter house. Yeah. Barracks are gonna be revamped. People have died. There's nobody at the barracks doing the patrol. Well, I'll have to wait for a new person. I'm going to give up the builders and they have no experience or aptitude, so you'll see what we get when this guy comes in. Alright, so what we're working on is Homestead 1, which is going to be in the corner of our big village wall. And it's how I should have really built to begin with. I'm going to get a bunch of this stuff done. Oh, if I don't pick it up, nobody will. Huh. Oh, there it is. Didn't see it. Alright. Okay, they got this base done here. This is going to be the barn. It's going to be all 3 parts of this. I'm going to have to make planks myself because nothing getting done. We've got hardwood and stuff laying all around and nobody's getting any work done. I'm not really sure why. I don't understand. I built new lumber mills that should be producing hardwood, which should be going to a warehouse, which should be then used by the carpenter to make the parts that we need for buildings. That's what they do over there. And then it should, make its way over here. That would be the hope. But that's not happening. So, I was thinking, oh, now you see the wood. Okay. So I guess, I don't know what is going on with these people. But you know what? You throw the shit in the cart, I'm going to make some more sleds. I'm going to park them around different places in the area I'm working. And just throw this shit in there when I take down trees and all that. Because this has been down for a bit. I mean a bit. As in, we built 2 cabins. Almost done with 2 farms. And this stuff was never picked up. Actually, this is kind of a bad on me too, because I really should have grabbed this stuff before I put a wall up. His wall's not up yet, but I should have thought, oh, well, that's going to be outside the wall. I didn't even think that, because I don't plan on putting a gate there. I think it's going to be way further up on the other side of that big rock there. The side gate. Where am I? Yeah. So all this hardwood is not getting put to use. And every time I go over there, they've got nothing in storage, which means somebody took it and made something. Well, some of it is being used. They are making parts. Okay, but as you can see, I'm 8 planks, 7 planks, 4 posts behind on the better buildings here. So my solution to that was build more lumber mills, but really staffing is a problem because I have to keep population up with that. And they're not even fully staffed, so I built 2 new improved ones. Well, I don't know what the houses, the woodcutter houses. Sorry. Oh, I hope I'm not getting the hiccups, because I hate the hiccups. Who doesn't hate the hiccups? See, look at that. They're coming over to get the shit now. But when it's on the ground, they're like, fuck that shit. Okay, fine. Like I said, I will just get some sleds, put them around. Well, you know, I don't think the carts cost like 10 nails and 4 planks. You know what? Carts are quicker. They hold 12 of these, so I might just use carts. I've got 3 sleds sitting over by the thing, but they're kind of being storage for me, personal storage. That, you know, if people want to take things out of there, it's fine, but yeah, I'm putting the blue things in there and all that. There's a blue thing storage. I just I haven't really got a warehouse to put it in. I'm building warehouses non-stop, but it just seems like I've always got other stuff that's got to go in there. I built a whole hardwood warehouse. It's got, well, these logs and long sticks. That's the difference between the fir and birch is the hardwood long sticks and the hardwood logs. That's the only difference. Sticks are the same. Bark is the same. What else is there? You know, firewood's the same. You know, there's no hardwood firewood. So, yeah. And this is tedious, having to go back and they're taking more. Okay, do it then. I gotta get the road going. I wasn't pointed right at the thing. Yeah, okay. And that was the E key and not the R key. I'm just having a problem here. Wasn't pointed right at the... I tried to open the gate, but I threw the thing instead because it wasn't pointed at the gate. I was not, so don't call Wood Protective Services on me. I was not abusing the log. It's just weird. I mean, oh, well, now I need wood. I don't need it when it's on the damn ground, and it's not too far away. That's not the problem. If I was on the beach with this cart, throwing this shit on there, yeah, they come running across the map. Ever I go get thatch. Of course, we're growing our own reed now, so that's nice. But hopefully my days of getting thatch are over. But yeah, whenever I go get thatch. So here's the thought for Plan C here, was that, good, we got that. There may be some fir stuff over there, but I don't think there was any birch over here. Yeah, this is fir. What's it needed for? You guys just need new hardwood pieces, planks, and posts. I see a long stick for a tower. Where's this tower at? I put a new tower up. Where did I put a new tower up? I've got to move that tower over there, over here. It's probably going right here. Although I'd hate to mess this up. I like this. We'll see. It's got to be close to the fire. We're not adding another tower, really. I'm moving a tower. Oh, you know what? I gotta upgrade this because this has got to be on there. What do we got there? Retired bowman, can't log, springtime vitality, wind rider, iron lungs. You know what? Let's turn it. It'll be fine, he said. Oh, this is different. The watchtower is different. It's only got the one square instead of 6 for the base. They'll be fine getting in and out of there. Alright. Log sticks. How are my farms going, guys? Guys, do the things 'cause you know the right, guys. Put the hoe down. Put the low down hoe down. I went too far. Usually I'm not going far enough. So I'm wondering if, like, having the leather worker and the weaver on the same thing, like, is a mistake, because it just, like, seems like shit ain't getting done over there. Well, it's more than that. Shit is kind of getting done, but All my people should have clothes. We have so much fiber. And the thing is, I can't tell if they're producing anything. There's no production logs or anything like that, and there should be. You know, hey, I mean, it's text. Devs just store the stuff. They make a thing, say, I made a thing on this day. You know? Come on, man. It's text. Oh, did I get all the long sticks in there? Who needs long sticks? That tower. I don't know where that tower is, though. I'm gonna go throw this in the cart. I really don't know where that tower is, and I don't know why I don't know where that tower is. It's an upgrade to one of the towers. I'll cut you. Oh, yeah. Can't do it that way. Would it break? Oh. Gonna have another one in a minute. Oh, that's my pickaxe. Yeah, I had the 2 pickaxes on me. I think I broke my pickaxe. I'm gonna grab some firewood, put it in there. Now a good bet would be, you know, are they going to take like 10 of it before I get back to the cart, or is it all going to be gone? Because there's only 10 in there. Well, actually it might be less because I think I'm only carrying 9 right now. I don't know. There's 10. I am carrying 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm used to it being like that, so then I can, you know, just gotta go there. 10 or 11. You better close yourself. You know them bunnies is out there. Those smokers, they be smoking stuff up. They like to eat the firewood. They do. You turn your back for not even 30 seconds. You turn your back for 10 seconds, them fuckers are all over your cart in the wild. If you're in that kind of area where they are, and you'd be like, what just happened? They even got me here. Right over there. They got one of my firewoods out of the cart, and I wasn't gone that long at all. I was like, what just happened? Okay, good. So we will take Coal Boy. Not that we have war production going, because I don't know how to make the bombs to get the blow up the mine again. In fact, I'm not even sure where I ended up. Oh yeah, I put all that shit in a sled, because I don't know where to store this stuff that comes out of the, I don't know, slime or egg sacs or whatever they are. Well, looks like we got a good amount of the hardwood here. There's one of my builders. That was a plank. Two more planks, and we'll be done with that one farm. Nope, that's second level construction. Oh, wrong side. See, all this storage. Oh, didn't I put a tower over here? I said, I need a tower. And I slapped one down like... What are you doing on my well? I think this is it. Only 5 more to go. Oh, you're not on the well, huh? My house needs large stones for repair. What happened over there? Earthquake? Apparently, I can upgrade that. It just hasn't been a priority. Hardly go in the thing. Too busy to go in the thing. Now what? What are you showing the posts on the ground? She doesn't like her work hours. Is that what it is? She was one of my builders. Well, people, we got positions to build. Oh, you got it. I was about to take that from you. Okay, did you get the firewood? Except for what was in my bags. Okay, good job, good job. I think there might be firewood storage over here where I can offload my stuff. There we go. Back to collecting that stuff off the ground and seeing what else can be done over there to help out. I think I do need to build planks and all that, but doing it during the day is problematic. The carpenters get in your way. Or you're getting in their way. One or the other. There's not a meeting of the minds, I'll tell you that. So they seem to be producing, if a little slow, and they need more staff over there. I thought I put another guy on that carpenter, but this is what it is. Oh, there's another damn well here. Oh, I did it again. You did it again! That gate does not go where I want to go. This is the one. So why haven't I destroyed this fence? Smokers! They're everywhere. You know what I was thinking? Putting a longhouse here as part of this. Well, I need 2 more cottages, or maybe I can try out the longhouse, huh? Now, are they ever going to make the shit to make this work? This is just long sticks, and logs, people. I'm gonna go in the woods right there. If the stupid things bother me, so be it. I'm just gonna start taking them trees down. Kill the wolf's natural habitat. But there's a bunch of sticks and such in here that I can get and take over there. Start putting in wall pieces because nobody else seems to want to do it. Got to drop off that pickaxe head. Damn it. Oh, it's my firewood. I'll grab this and throw it in the cart. But of course I'm full. Wait, I'll leave the cart over there. What did I do? What did I do? I brought the cart back because I had to turn around because I went in the wrong place. There it is. We gotta go back over there and be protected from the firewood eaters. Silly cart, you know this. I don't know why you decided to go in there by yourself. There's less sticks there than I thought there was. Oh, another one. But as I said, I'm gonna start so we went through 60 bark on those two. Shit. Oh, I dropped the firewood. That was lag or something. I see it over there, the one that I didn't get. Damn it. Okay. There's one all firewood over there. Oh, it looked like firewood when I hit it. And I kind of think we got most of the sticks. Well, I have to take trees down running on the fence line, but it's best to do that during the day. Oh, I was here. Number 2. Number 3. Long sticks and logs and sticks. That's all they are. There's so much of that, it's crazy. I could get a bunch of that without cutting anything down. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. Is go to the where they're cutting wood on the other side. Long sticks and logs and the other thing. Long sticks and logs and sticks. Sticks, long sticks, and logs. I've got to unload some stuff out of my bags. Whoa! Look out! Look out! Coming through! Oh, I got this firewood. Just take care of that first. My question is, it's like the crafting girl from the metalworker. Go over there and empty that bin that I put down. Well, actually, there's 2 of them. I'm going to look at this bin here. Oh. Yeah, I guess I got to put it in the warehouse. My cart is over by the coal maker. I was telling myself, maybe I'll remember later when I lose my cart. I say, where the hell did I leave my cart? Oh, come on. The random yelling is people going to the bathroom. Apparently somebody either thinks it's funny or they actually think people sound like that when they go to the bathroom. I don't know. I'm concerned either way. I'm concerned about whoever thought that was a good idea. Either way. If they actually think people sound like that when they go to the bathroom, well, they should see a doctor. Because I assume that assumes them. You know, I mean, includes them. Huh. Okay. Let's check this thing here. Just remembered I had one here. There's a hammerhead in there. But it wasn't like chock full or anything, so. That's a good thing. What the? There is a iron knife blade right here. Those are used for the draw knives, so hopefully our people have draw knives because they need those to make the beams. Have we got any made? Yes, okay, that's a good sign. I have one in my house for personal use. Sorry, I'm looking at my weapons. Somehow the hurt axe has avoided being used, and the new one is almost more than half dead now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a little snippet of code. It says, yeah, take axe. You know, what kind of axe is it? How much damage did you do? Axe took this much damage. Why isn't there a line in here that says, take lowest health axe? It is beyond my comprehension. No. I mean, with the system that they have set up, that's what you would want to do, so that you can take that part back to the metal workers like I just did, and they can use it to make another axe, and you've already got your replacement on you. Okay, we need sticks. So why that little snippet of code isn't in there? Frackin' no. These are the mysteries of the universe. Like, why do our governments want to kill us? I mean, what's up with that? This is right at that level, in my opinion. I mean, that's how they act. So, what are you to assume? You know, if they act like they want to kill you, then what are you to assume? You're gonna assume that, oh, they don't want to kill me, they just act like it. Yeah, okay. That seems a little naive. Oh, I'm sure it's just incompetence. Also naive. They're doing their best. Yes, they are. They're doing their best to try to kill you. Okay. Stick portion almost done. Stick portion done. Where's the big stuff? Hey, they've been getting the big stuff out of here. Up. I spoke too soon. I see a long stick. That's good. Into the cart. Last time I came here, she was floating in the air. Like, there is so much floating in the air, I thought the game was going to crash. But why it would take any more resources floating in the air than not floating in the air, it wouldn't. So, but all this shit laying on the ground gotta have some performance. All these extra objects. They got the whole visual thing going on. I really like it. The only thing that's really saving you memory is like the boxes that stack things. I mean, because that's not having to draw the. Let's say you put the long stick in and they're stacked in there 5. It's really only drawing one long stick per 5, and there you go. You just save some resources. Man, when I came in this direction before, there was so much here, but I guess they've been cleaning up. I guess the new lumberjacks have been helping some. And there's a bunch of firewood there that I want to get over to Cowboy. That's right, I'll call Ivar what I want. He thinks he's the one running that thing. I'm the one bringing the firewood. He won't walk his happy ass out here and pick up all this firewood. So, quite frankly, he's just visiting over there, in my opinion. I run that thing. Well, if I'm going to cut down trees, I'm going to do it closer to the work site, and looks like they've done pretty good here. However, I still have room in my cart, so swing by the birch area and see if there's stuff laying there over by the portal. Well, there's some floaty stuff. I can see it backlit by the portal. Well, the floaty stuff, I don't know about getting it, but you know what I didn't think of the last time I was over there? Because I did try to reach up. Some is way too high. You should be able to jump on the back of the cart. You can jump on the containers in here and all that. It's creepy. It's spooky. Oh, stuff's falling. Hey, watch out. Did you see that falling over there? How come that stuff fell and this stuff didn't? Ah, I win. It took me off the cart when I hit it. I'm gonna have to move over there. Yeah, I can get some of this low though. What would happen if I don't want to bark, if I tiki'd the log? I can only carry one, but doesn't do anything. Doesn't even have the tiki option. Can't see up there. Huh. Oh. Yeah, there's one up there. And a stick. Oh well. Actually, let's take the big ones. Because those planks and the beams that were listed before, it looks like they might have got to the next level on the... Or did they finish it? 12 planks, wow. These are made out of the logs though. Just with the axe on the first sawhorse. Don't have to ride 'em cowboy, you just have to whack it a few times. It's full. I'm full of sticks. Well, I saw somebody lurking around. Okay, we still got our sticks. You have to check these things. What warehouse am I looking at over there? Oh, that's way down in the valley there. I can see that from here. It's on the other side of the lake. Oh, my boy Ragnar Jr. has not gotten his fence fixed yet. That's all he does. He works nights fixing fences. They really don't seem to want to do stuff now unless you pin it, and you can only pin 5 things. What's the sense of me putting these lights here if you guys aren't lighting them? Pretty sure I got everybody's supposed to be lighting lights. Lighting lights. I'm just, yeah, igniting the lights. Is that right? Firing up the lights. Oh, the coal is here. Well, give me this. Don't you do it. I don't have room in my cart to put both of these, so I'm just gonna come over there for this one. What the fuck, dude? Oh. It's more a builder problem than it is a... It's not a carpenter problem, it's a builder problem. That's almost full. I don't know how full, I'll check in a minute, because I gotta go back. Somebody needs to collect this bark. I need more bark storage. See, because it looks pretty darn full. Yeah. It can get 5 more. 6 more. I saw one of the planks had 4 in there. So it's a matter of transportation. They gotta carry them one at a time. I should just be hauling them over there. Except right now, I got a bunch of, dummy. Got a bunch of this stuff that belongs here on, and I'm gonna make planks out of them. Oops. Yeah, that's what I wanted to happen. This was the plan. It was a plan a long time. That plan was so old that it got archived and put away ages ago and completely forgotten about by the guy who made the plan. That would be me. I think I only have one slot. If I take one out, so I have to put one of the planks into the warehouse. Why is this light not on? Or put it up there. Sure work. Oh, oops. Need my draw knife if I'm going to do that one. You know what? I'll just store it here. That girl just phased through that wall. I mean, through the cart. I saw it. You can say what you want. I know what I saw. Ah. Yeah, that thing definitely gotta get out of the town center and go somewhere else. I kind of thought, yeah, I didn't, you know, okay, never mind. We'll not be attacking religious people right now. This is quite possible. I'm the insane one. It's me. Oh, no. You're trying to trick me. We have planks. Not a lot, but planks nonetheless. Looks like I only got one, but I think I got more than one. Oh, I could have taken another one, but I screwed that pooch. On the other hand, I may have had foresight and foreknowledge. That's what story, and I stick to it. I speak in tongues too. Well, thatching, that baby's done. Alright. I should go get the thatch, but I can only carry 11. Anything else needs plank here? Wood beam. I was gonna make a wood beam. Wood shafts. I could have made shafts, I didn't realize it. For the new tower there. Large stones. Okay. Hey. Oh, it's thatch, it's not bark. Alright. Oh, I never took care of the long sticks. I thought they were... Wait, they are long sticks. They're the kind of long sticks I want. Okay, that didn't sound right, but... That's true. These are the kind of long sticks I want. Get you. Actually, I don't think... Well, I guess some of them I did put long sticks in, right? No, I was using long sticks for something else. Alright, Thatch Boy came and took care of it. Mystery Thatch Boy. I'm not even gonna look because we're in a mystery. Better not be Junior. I don't know if we've got all this or not. Did not. So what's left on these? More long sticks. I got half of them done. That's okay. I'm gonna cut trees over there. Plank. Probably gonna get used somewhere here. But if I throw it in the ground, nobody will pick it up to use it. My warehouse is done. It's not. I'm going to throw it here and then I'll see it when I come over to do the warehouse. Alright. Let's go through the wall. I need to go eat. There's sticks in this thing, isn't there? think there is. Doesn't show up in the back. Oh. I don't remember taking them out. Maybe somebody snatched them up on the way over. Oh, I don't need to do anything with you. I do have to go eat. I don't need to protect the cart because it's empty. Nobody really seems to throw things in them carts, but they like to take them out. Yeah. The smokers. Hey, I just realized my villagers act like the smokers when it comes to the carts. They know from halfway across the map that I put something in that cart. And they come running over, and unlike the smokers, I guess they do carry it away, but smokers eat it or something. What else is left there? You guys are doing that tower. Oh, it does take some posts. That was a plank though I had. I should have brought the cart and got long things down by the stone cutter. Large stones is what I meant. I don't know what I said. I was thinking about 3 things at once, and I need food, and I keep forgetting to think about that. Come on, guys, you make no breakfast? The boss is here. He needs some breakfast. Everybody's cooking, but nobody got nothing done. Except she's not cooking. She's gonna though. He's gonna. What is with the cooks leaving? Are they getting the ingredients for the next batch, I guess? Aha! Food! Give me food! I need 2. It didn't even fill me all the way up. Okay, I guess it did. Alright, we're good. Stones or wood. Well, I like my house back. Damn contractors, man. They just fucking got their shit laying all over the place. Whatever happened to professional contractors? Like, nowadays, they suck. I forgot I had food on me. Step away from the gate. Why is it like this? Well, it's happened this way. And until the outer wall is fixed, it's not going to go back. They're going to have to walk their happy asses down there and get the stone, but that tower is here, so I'm going to get as much stone and all the other stuff as I possibly can for this tower. As far as my house goes, if I happen to have 2 extra slots in the cart, nobody can blame, what do you call it? Blame me of corruption if I take that over to my house, right? Right? That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Don't change your story, ever. Interesting thing. NASA changed their stories about the moon landing. I was 4 years old when I landed on the moon. My entire life, nobody questioned that. What the hell, people? I think she was rubbing up against. She's getting a feel. I am the biggest guy here. Yeah. She's like, I'm getting up on that alpha. Yeah, alpha and beta, that's bullshit too, but that's funny. What is this? Oh, very nice of you. I'm always needing that. I'm coming to take some of your stone. Oh, what is going on? This is not good, people. I hope that shit's stacked in there tight. suppose I better take the 2 from my house while I'm down here, because, you know, I have no guarantee that there's going to be 6 beam shafts or posts, and actually shafts can go up my butt, and only the posts and wood beams have to go on the cart. In my prison pocket, I can put the shafts in my prison pocket. Whee! Don't you do it. Don't you close that gate. Whoa, whoa! Really? Is it right here? Nice use of defilade position now. Defilation. Is it called defilation? It's a defilate position, but that was nice. Cover. They were using cover. That's what I'm trying to say. Take from source. Here is. I'm not the one. I got a post. We have 6 slots. I have 1 post. What do we need there? 5 posts and 1 wood beam. Oh, this is the wood beam. There are wood beams here for days. And I have 1. Oops. Post. This is 2. Hey, it turns out I got the right amount. 8. Is that right? Oh. Yeah, 5 and 1 is 6. Pretty sure. I don't know. Math is tough. I keep wanting to eke it. I know it's going to turn out, well, it's not critical error or anything, just I don't have to close this shit. What the hell? Did I get enough? Okay. No. Five and 1. Help. Whoa. Getting rowdy here. I'm stuck in the air. I'm stuck in something. Haha. Manhandled it. Or woman handled it. But I'm a man, so it's manhandling. Now, I heard a fire going. I hope it was a cook fire, because now the fires are supposed to be turned off during the day. Is that meat on the ground again? Anybody want to bet? And leather. I saw a stick. Oh, now it's this gate on the left. So I was on the right of it. Okay, something went wrong here. Okay. They're having fun. Oh, you brought a damn. They brought a thing down. The beam. That's why I prefer to let the computer workers do it, because they do talk to each other, whereas they don't talk to me. Oh. Don't talk to me at all. Because I don't tell them what I'm doing, so turnabout's fair play. Yeah, ain't that a bitch, huh? Guess you guys weren't talking to each other well enough because I see there's a beam there too. Oh, that's a plank. It's not the plank I threw down, right? What is left of your shafts? Those come from long sticks with the axe in the belfry. Oh no, it's in the carpenter. That's how it is. So it's a long stick and the axe and the carpenter. I think that's the clue. And the carpentry. Alright, wooden shafts. I gotta take these stones up to my house. Free stones. Got a kickback. Plus some fiber. The stone girls like me. They just want to flirt with conservatism. I know how they are. I could spend a week in-game, as far as a week of in-game time at least, just terraforming to make this area better, but I ain't got that time. I better park here. Gonna give me the rock? Alright, we like you. Alright, sticks, bark. Seriously? It's probably shit laying all over the place. Maybe not even laying. Could be floating. Oh, that's leather scraps. I thought it was bark. There's sticks. I found some sticks. But I know there's bark, so I'm gonna find some bark too, because bark has been full. Well, except there was somebody collecting bark after we built the 2 cabins. They're not cottages. I guess cottage and cabin, I guess. I mean, if they had kitchens in them, you could call them a house, but they don't really have a kitchen. They do have a fire, but can't cook in there. What, did they get all the bark? Well, color me surprised. I found 1. Of course, I need 3. Aha! Mother load. Almost dead bark. It's good for my tree. I mean, my tree house, whatever. Wonder if I should upgrade that sucker. I need a long stick and a stone. What happened? Was there an earthquake? Somebody get over here and pound on my house? It seems like that's not my house. It seems like awful lot of damage through this Thor's thunder. Really adds there's a long stick up here, a stone. I just picked a random direction to run. I don't know that any woodcutting has been taking place over here. Just down there has been no. I get down here, I just go to the stone thing and get a stone. I'll get 10 stones. There's a long stick there. It just needs a little trimming. Alright, we are being productive, but not in the way I want to be. I want to be finishing that farm. Well, actually, we are finishing the homestead. They got the barns done. I have to lay the fields next. Which means I need to make sure I have the rope that I need. And this goes very well towards that. I got 14 on me. 41 bark. That's 20 more. That might be enough. If I drop off these and grab another stack of bark, it'll definitely be enough. Well, another stack of bark. Now, another stack of fiber. Then I can make the rope in person if I need it. Or personally, make it personally, not in person. Well, I'll be in person when I make it personally. Okay, so it wasn't completely inaccurate, but I wouldn't have called it good grammar. I'm fucking infantry. Who cares about good grammar? Nobody gives a shit. Holy cats. Alright, now you don't fall apart while I'm gone. I'm just gonna grab a stack of fiber, drop this, let the scraps off, probably not. Didn't think of that. Full gun rack. Pants? What else we got in there? Huh? Just pants, huh? We got pants. Well, my pants are still good. Of course, my pants will be breaking by the time... You know what? Oh. Feathers. The feather box. Oh. Wow, why are we out of feathers? What is going on with the feathers? I have to talk to these people. I mean... Low? Yeah, we don't care about the seeds. That's when we were running, and I turned it to low, and then they're like, not getting any. Okay. I hope they're coming out with a chicken coop. Look at our homegrown feathers. Did I throw them leather scraps in there? Yes. I have some mushrooms to drop off for the cooks. Just give me one stack. Perfect. What am I forgetting? Shafts. I should grab some shafts. I should get some nails too. Never increase that. I'm going to increase it again. Well, we might be running out of iron very soon. I'll just take 10. Sounds like they're working, but I have no idea what we've got going. I don't want to look right now. Yes, I'm putting my head in the sand. Alright. fact that I could deposit that, probably not a good sign. It's no fun when your pockets are full. It sucks all the joy out of helping out. Having to run back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Shafts. What are the odds they have some shafts? Not good, because I saw it looked empty. Got two. Are there any long sticks here? Nope. How about shafts in the warehouse? Had everything else in the warehouse. Where's the storage for that? I think it's here. No, that's all firewood. Bark. Ah. There it is. It's empty. Well, I got two. Somebody just put two in there, right? Or was that in there before? Is my card still up there? I had it with me. Yeah. It was over there. What the hell is that? Oh, that's my cart. Why do I got a beam? I don't know. It's staying with me. Look at all that stone I need though. Might as well just fucking go get... Oh, there's not going to be stone down there. I will cut stone down there. That's what we'll do. Or mine it. See, they got me saying stone cutting. it's not really cutting. It's breaking. I'm a stone breaker. Well, I don't know, I'm gonna have to say that she's not coming and picking this up. Well, I don't have it stored in a warehouse anywhere. So maybe the metal workers just won't do it. It's beneath them. Someday I'm gonna pick them up and I can't stone access the woodcutters. Frack you. Don't even. And then the hoe to the builder. I'm gonna pick all that stuff up. Somebody's getting clubs. Yeah, someday. I thought it would deteriorate, but it really doesn't seem to be. I should have taken that beam. Well, we already have a damn plank laying here. Well, okay. The plank. The case of the missing plank. Found a new methodology of getting him to notice something's there. What? Huh. I guess I missed that stuff. But there was a lot of rock here. I'm gonna drop the 2 shafts off. Iron nails over there. Posts, planks. Well, we know there's planks up there. And posts. Uh-oh. Silly me. Oh my. Don't you touch my cart. There was 2 of them. I ain't no fool. Their bodies are still here. I thought it was the wolves, but bodies are still here. I come for my rocks. Well, I guess we'll break some. Like a big one. I don't see a big one. Oh, found it. I don't know what we're at. 3 more. Well, here I come to serve the day. There was a big rock right there. Well, I shall remember this. Shall remember there's one in there. I probably will not remember exactly where it was. This is what it is. There was things that needed rope, but now, oh, yeah, I need to get the fields down. I can't remember that I remembered when I said it out loud. Wonder why that is. Okay, so my fields gotta fit between these two fine wells here that aren't done. I don't know about these trees here. Give me the thing. Thank you. Sorry guys, I tried. There were no survivors. Come on. I could help out with this stone. With the wells, with the stone. Just give me the long ones. Get them out of the way. I think you're gonna be okay, sir. Kill the rabbit. I think somebody killed the rabbit. I think there's gonna be more, but I can't see. I look that way and what I see is shadows. Your stuff's gonna be in the way. We need 4 fields. So it's gotta go quite a ways. Excuse me. I'm getting old. Drove almost 72 hours straight one time. Got a medal too, but I'm just one of them guys who didn't normally. I mean, I've driven all over the country except for Alaska and Hawaii. Kind of hard to go to Hawaii. Oh, you know what? I haven't been to Maine. And a couple of New England states. But I've been to New York. Used to love to drive on vacation. There was a lot of driving going on. Tour of the southern states. All kinds of fun stuff. All my food is bad. So, I think I'm just going to walk back rather than stand here wait for morning. Wait, I can start this one. Kinda, if I can figure. You guys gotta move. I put all that shit here too. I should put it in the cart. And I should get the stone out of the cart. Do my fracking job. Put stuff in stuff. Don't know how much I need, so take it as much as you can. Because there's some wells here. Oops. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of wells here. What do you mean? I ran out. Didn't think I'd run out. Didn't think we could lose. I didn't think we could lose. You're sitting there drinking a fucking coffee, acting like a diva. I didn't think we could lose. Alright, that's my opinion on that scene, if you know what that scene is. Officers. Yeah, you got a lot of people killed. Because you didn't think you could lose. Well, probably gonna end up breaking rocks again anyway. So I'm not gonna go get any stone. And I can load this on the cart. I should bring the cart out here. People might even come and get this stuff if I put it on the cart. Okay. I meant to do that and I hit the Q key. Don't even. I had to move that same finger to do both. That's what it was. The finger just went the wrong way. Now, you know what? Give me the sticks. You can have the bark. And a stick. Alright. I cleared the AO. See? She came and got stuff. Not sure what stuff she got. I'm gonna look in there and put the rest of the stuff in there in a minute. As soon as I get this out of the way so I can lay these fields. It's starting to get a little light. Yep, she took something. I think bark. She's welcome to come get some more. So these are all messed up in the morning. I'm just blaming it on impatience. Oh, darn it. Yeah, roughly here. Is it going to be lined up the same? Good for you. Is that going to work? Oh, it's gonna work. It's working. Is that 4x4? Hey, we want 4x4. Why acting weird? There you go. Can't really see where the little post is down there. Same situation. I think I'll wait till morning. Alright. I'm gonna get my cart. Safe place. And go get food. Stock up my water. Any more firewood in here? Is that what she took? Maybe she took the firewood. Yeah. Yeah, firewood's at a premium. Because we're burning it all the time. Into charcoal or coal. You can say it either way. What the shit? These guys. It's not like we're running out of meat, but it just seems. Supposed to bring 3. One little plank. Hey. They live. I see Martians everywhere. This is my timing. I come, they're cooking, but there's no food for me. Ah! What we got here? Fish soup. Again? It's always fish soup with you. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to 3 shifts. Yeah, complicated, but I think it's going to be better. At the very least, I'm going 3 shifts on the military because I got 3 guys in each barracks and such. So a barracks will cover, I don't know exactly how many points, but not a huge area. Because I want them repeating the patrol within a day, because otherwise they're on the other side of tracking thing when a blood moon happens. Yeah, tracking East Buttfuck, Egypt, you know, or whatever. You can insert, you know, Timbuktu or whatever you want in there if you think I'm being racist or some bullshit. I'm just saying that, how do you get in the fence? Is the fence broken again? I found the hole. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta put that rope in there before that rope goes bad. Good. Did some go bad? Guess it'd be hard to tell. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about East Buttfuck, Egypt. Don't remember. Probably wasn't important. Just rambling. Alright, you. Okay, what do we got? Yep, trees gotta die. Big ones gotta die. Little ones should be okay. Actually, these might be okay here, both. Get another field in here. This structure has too many oh, well, this structure needs to go away then. Give me my rope. Why you gotta put it all in little pieces? So, I used the L key to pull up the thing again, and apparently it's still hooked to that same farm, so... yeah. Oops. I'll never get it that close to the well again. Nice try. So I gotta go. Like this. Yeah, okay. Well. Okay. There's a lot over here. Yeah, that'll work. Gonna be tight. Well, sir, we need to have a conversation. You and your little friend. Okay, my guy's getting a little rowdy on the axe. Take out the trunks and the trees with the one hit. It's like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Yeah, somebody gotta die here. Oh, big guy, I'm real sorry about this, but we got constraints here. Actually, I could move them over a bit, not too much. Would it be enough? Possibly. Yeah, what the hell. Gotta pick up the rope again, but we'll try. I like trees. Apparently Bill Gates does not like trees. It's funny how their narrative changes. Used to be when it was climate change. Well, global warming, we were supposed to plant trees. Now it's climate change, we're not supposed to plant trees. Well, Bill Gates doesn't want to plant trees. He's like, nah, we gotta make fake meat. Huh. Well, I'll get rid of that. I mean, come on now. What is it? Now CO2 is poison. Well, technically it's true. But we breathe it out. Poison to who? I mean, yeah, if you were in a room with CO2, you'd die because you breathe oxygen, but it doesn't poison you. Okay? Poison. You breathe it out. It comes out of your body. It is a byproduct of the energy production system of your body. And guess what? Trees breathe it in. And you know what they breathe out? Oxygen. Huh. No, trees ain't good. We gotta make fake meat. I gotta do this right this time. I just find it ridiculous. I find these rich people ridiculous. Well, I don't know, we're gonna... maybe we can get a little more, little something. Well, we got the tree. We'll just go with that. Nope. 4, please. I like to have a little room between them. I think we're going to save big guy. Maybe. It's going to be close, and I can just adjust it a little bit out here. I can make that adjustment for the big guy. I'm going to have to. I might be encroaching on a habitat of the gray mushroom, though. The double gray mushrooms today. Well, what's up with that? Just been doing that all day. Yep, just like every country in the world. Kill the young. Save the old. What the? I'm feeling weird. Okay, well, this is a fur. Not a young fur. I just totally didn't see it. Blind as a frackin' bat, or what? I just didn't see it. I'm like... I was like, what? What is going on? Maybe. You gonna be cooperative, big guy? I could go over a little bit more. That was my story and I was gonna stick to it. And who's dying? You're dying. Oh, that's a nice majestic tree though. Well, that's what it is. It is what it is. 'Twas what it was. It twat what it twat. We'll see. Ish. Nope. Look out! Checking his damn cell phone when he should be working. That's what it looked like. Nice looking fire. Shucks. Well, let's run over to the barn and grab some fiber. The other barn. First we'll check the farm and make sure it's laying on the ground. Also nails. See? Just wait for me. That'll be enough. Be tight, but I think that's enough actually. So I was on the second one, it took 7. Yeah, I got more than enough. Pretty sure it took 7. Should be 1 left. There it is. Why do we need sticks? Okay, fine. I got 6. Guess that's, well, I don't know what I was doing. I'm confused. Hey, Mr. Stick. You're not gonna let me. Kingdom for a rake. Can I get these sticks now, please? I can get to see the logs. Oh, there we go. No, you're in there somewhere. Oh, one right here. There's one there. It's hiding under that firewood, thinking it's gonna live. Nope. You going in the field, man. Putting you to work. Alright, more logs. We got floating sticks. I'm sorry, I was watching him. I was a little fascinated there. Mr. Shirtless Hoodie guy. That's fascinating. I'm like, okay, he's picking up firewood. He's from a warehouse. I see him picking up firewood. Off the ground, mind you, not out of my cart. And as I say, I don't understand how this game is working. Because, I mean, field of firewood. Not one person coming out there. Throw a couple pieces in my damn cart and they all come running out like vultures. So, what's the deal? Is it like I'm closer to his warehouse now? Okay, there's thatch in a couple different. I'm gonna break one of these. How many did I get? Maybe we got enough. I only got one. Hello, you look like you want to get whacked in the head. There you go. Look at that stick. My job here is complete. I'm leaving. You guys can clean up this mess. Need a lot more sticks. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Those wells are a pain in the ass. It uses a lot of resources. I'm trying not to cap so many, but, well, as you see, turns out, you know, I'm gonna cap the ones that are gonna be within the farm, you know, purview. Purview has to do where I just made up. It means you gotta pay per view. And, rents, baby, rents. The whole world's going to a rent model. You're not gonna own software, you're not gonna, you will own nothing, and you're gonna be happy. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what they meant. You're not even owning your identity anymore. Probably going to regret chopping up all these long sticks. I am hoping that my fine workmates here will come out and grab all these sticks that I'm making, little sticks, and put them in them wells, because I sure as hell don't want to do it. I will end up doing it probably, but for now I'm just going to get rid of the long sticks, and I know that there's probably enough for all the wells that are sitting there that need done. And is anybody going to get them? Probably not. But when I do pick them up, I'm going to throw them in my cart and stand there and watch them do it anyway, just to feel superior. Oh, well, they got that one done. I don't think I even got stone in this one. No, I did. And if I see a big rock, I will whack it, but... or a little rock. One or the other. Now, firewood, on the other hand, I'm going to quick go around, pick up what firewood is left. Because they are really weird. They never use, well, the area pickup thing, which I admit, I agree with them. It's a pain in the ass to use. But, you see that hesitation? That's me trying to use the T key. It goes, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's bark. Barks. There we go. One over there too, behind the bark. Okay. I hope I parked on the other side of the fence. Little creepies are back. Huh. Just occurred to me that, well, the wells need these. I don't necessarily need to drop the well, not all the bark on the ground. The hell was that? A deer? It sure was. You get shot? Well, at least I can get rid of some sticks, that's what I'm saying. Didn't necessarily need to drop all the bark, which is what I was going to do. Because my old... oh, I thought that was a stone. It's less useful than a stone. Well, that one hasn't got any rock in it. And I used up all the sticks anyway. Okay, what was I doing? I do not recall. I got all the firewood, I think. Maybe. Nope. Did not. Oh, I missed the long sticks. Where am I? There's the wall. Okay, right on the other side of the third field. There's firewood still there. Did the toothberry come and take my firewood? Yes, they did. thought I got rid of all the sticks, but because that one well still needed sticks. So maybe I accidentally picked up some sticks. Where's the third one? There was a firewood over here. Oh, I'm standing on one. But that's not the one I saw. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's one of them posts. I broke its magic spell and it fell to the ground. I saw it. I have magical abilities. I can break magic spells. It's not a magical ability? Well, it's appropriate because they called me the Phantom Killer, so a phantom is kind of considered a supernatural being, I guess is the words I'm looking for. What we got here? What we got? Come on, more firewood. Ah. I wish I could just like turn off the images of everything else. It starts to get tedious after like the 700th time. Okay. I just wish they were capable of coming and getting the shit. Leave that, or me cut down more trees, just leave that stuff there to rot. Frankly. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna throw that bark back in. Drink some water. I'm gonna lament the fact that I didn't get any food. And think about where the closest cooking station should be. And I want to make a cooking station over there. So I'm going to walk over there and make a cooking station. So the farmers can cook. And I'll put a cook over here during the day. And also, since it's like the furthest fire in the whole damn place, and I'll probably put a fire right here. Not with a cooking station though. But see, the cook can keep company with the guards, although they might distract the guards. You know how them cooks are. Fine, I'll pick up some sticks. Oh, firewood. I saw a dude come out to my cart. I'll run over there real quick though. Nope, didn't get any. So weird when it's sitting. Wait, is that sitting in the field? No, it's sitting outside the field. But when you're standing in the field, there's a problem getting it. When I'm here, it's not a problem. It's a little weird. Not sure why that is. Well, now I'm screwed. Oh, well, sticks can go in the wells. Duh. I was like, no, I got no place to put nothing. Forgot I was putting the sticks in the well. Hey, I walked out of the room for a second. I forgot what I was doing. I'm not Biden demented though. There's nearest well. That's the same one I was doing. Now what's he picking up? I think he was getting bark. Ha-ha! Got one done. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Give me sticks! Oh, hi. What do you mean inventory full? Okay. Well, I kind of knew what you meant, I just didn't know why you meant it. Okay, there's this one over here. I know I got all the racks in. Got 4 more for that. I thought I saw some in this field. So sometimes they're under the ground, I've noticed. I only see one visually. Well, I don't see any other way but visually. But, and then, you know, do the T-key, the multi-pick up on it anyway, and I end up with 2 or 3, and I'm like, well, that's nice, except I only saw one, you know. I feel like my workers totally abandoned me at night now that I got rid of my second shift person. Ragnar's out there. He's supposed to be fixing shit, though. But I don't know how much of that's actually going on. I think he's flirting with the girl at Cooking House 3. Yeah. What are you gonna do with kids? Life just wants to propagate, man. The whole purpose of life is to survive. That's it. That's the meaning. There ain't no 42 involved. Unless you're talking about 42 offspring. Then what happens if the organism becomes immortal? Well, then it has no reason to propagate, does it? Very little. This is a dead body. It's deteriorating. Feel like I got off the beaten path a little bit. But no, I was cutting wood right here. I think I got all the sticks though. I mean, there are some stick trees close. But I don't know about all that. I don't know that I want to do all that. I want night to be over. That's what I want. Wait, that one I got done. How are you? Yeah, you're short on stone. You don't get nothing. Wonder how this one is. Also short on stone. Thought I had a lot of stone. Turns out I didn't have even close to enough. Thought there was another well around here. I think I got it already. That one, the one on the road. What do you got? 0 of 20. Let's do the other one. Huh, 18 of 20. And there's no more sticks there. If there is, mess them. through them. Frack them. Huh. They've stopped coming getting my firewood. I don't know what the meaning of that is either. Different shift. I suppose before I die, since this isn't going to get done for me, I suppose I'll go eat. I totally forgot. I probably could have put some stuff in here. The sticks, I mean. The real kicker is there going to be any food for me? It's 2 a.m. Gun's still warm. Wee. Had a little trip. Take a little trip with me. Only one shaft left on that tower. Then we can put a roof on it. Because they ain't letting you do it till you get it done. I only needed to use one piece of meat. But I wanted a really meaty stew. Besides, I picked that meat up off the ground, separate of one that I took out of his thing, but I'm going to put the rest of the meat in there for him after I ate these 2 stews. So I think 2 stews will do it for me. Oh yeah, good to go. See, he got more stuff back in his pantry than he had in there to begin with. Spoiled food and stuff to drop off it. Where did I put that spoiled food? I keep forgetting. Right here, I think. Yeah, that's the one. Somebody's coming and getting it, because I put some in there, unless it's like gone totally bad. This is the wrong place for what you're looking for. Also wrong place. You're getting warmer, but you're probably not going to be able to get rid of those leather scraps. And I need to, what the shit with the nails? There's a little nail overflow. That's not good. It shouldn't be overflowing because now she's probably overproducing down there and using up the iron. Why is it overflowing? It's coming out of here. I didn't put a limit on it. That's why. So what's it, 5 in a stack? Well, one is 125. It's 5 times 5. 25 is 50. I just want 2 rows. And we will down the rope. Where's the rope? So, actually I don't know. how many rows are in there total. That was wrong tool. Cancel, stop, go away. Right, so 3, oh, 25, 50, right. 3, 50, 150, there we go. Let me fix this problem. So, it might end up being rope on the ground, but at least it won't be nails. Well, actually, I can fix this problem. There, it's full, and they won't be dropping shit on the ground. And I got 17 fiber out of the whole deal. I'm a wheeler dealer. Trump ain't got nothing on me. Why is leather all over? I'm asking the wrong people. They don't know. They're like, ooh. But why is the fiber over? Oh, yeah, because these aren't really set either. I need to set this too. So 50 and 5 is 250. 750. I need to set the fiber to 750. So maybe that's where the problem with the bones is. Because I'm sharing these stupid boxes. There's a whole nother box over there for fiber, but I need the bones in here. The bones are stacking to 10, 50 a row. I only need 100 in there, I think. I'll take a look in a sec. Yeah, I did it again. Right, 2 rows. It'll be, wait, 50 times 5. 250, it's 500. It's stacking to 50. 50 times 5. What did I say, 10? 50 times 5 is 250. That's 500 bones. Right. And the other ones are 52, right? Yeah, so 250 a row times 3 is 750. Well, I got that one right. The other one, not so much. Well, we'll try to put this in the other box. Because I am worried about bones. One minute we got some, next minute we don't. Same with the feathers. Not sure what's going on with the feathers right now. Okay, well that box is pretty full. This is rope, leather, scraps. I think I'd rather have the leather scraps than the fiber. But I know where to store the fiber. It's not right there, it's right here. See? Plenty of room in there. Also, let's put them garlic seeds in there. Alright. I am just a problem solver in this game. Uh-oh. You know, I realized somebody might have come in, be walking around homeless, because I totally spaced out on that. I did it again. Come on, man. Press the button. Got a night person. That's the one. Oh. Sorry, Tora. I don't know how many days ago she came in. What does Tora do? She was doing something that I said, yeah, we want that. Oh, she's got the bow, retired bowman. She was a great bowman when she retired, huh? What else she got in there? Wind Rider, Springtime Vitality. Okay, well, some of you guys gotta go somewhere, get to work. Well, we're over time. I was hoping to get this tower done. I got the farms done. So plan C is going to include throwing a barracks and an archery in here. In this area. But also, I think I'm just going to try to build one of them longhouses. Like, should be room. But one thing I need to do, I guess, is, well, we got that well there. Is, this road here in front of this warehouse. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't, well, I can move the warehouse and raise the ground that way, but I want to do that. I think I want to take the road down right here. Try that. The road will go down and go back up, but she'll be able to get in and out of the warehouse, no problem. She can get in and out the other side, but this side can be treacherous. It's not that bad, is it? She made it out. Or I could try the trick. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Don't do it. Maybe it's sideways. Going the wrong way. That's what I want. A little bit. Kinda. Let's go on into the stupid warehouse, but oh, it went back up. Now I screwed the pooch. This is what I was saying about taking the road down a little piece. It'd probably be easier than screwing around by the building. I can level that, but I have other wolves to stab. I don't know where they are. Hedge Tower. Well, I know where they are. Get out of the map. Really? My warehouse? You win. Well, that round. Four of them? Thought for a minute there was four of them. Hey, they got a couple pieces of the wall done. I was gonna drop wood over there. There's some fur in there. I should probably do that. But I'm calling this stream. It's over. At the beginning of next stream, I will be fixing that screw up by the barn over there. It was so cool the first time I did it. It ain't gonna be like that. Just had to be the perfect timing. Yeah, I should have went with my instincts and done this, and then this is easy to make a nice slope with the path tool. Okay, and there'll be a little dip there, but this, the problem is that the terrain tool doesn't want to go close to the buildings. Now I'm thinking to get that down. I tried to get it to, lowest height here that I could. And you can do that. You can start with the red, as long as it's green where you end. It'll work. It'll go to that height where you started. Okay, it's acting weird though. Yeah, so it didn't go down anymore. In fact, it might have gone up a tad. But this is higher, so if I take a tower, see what I did? I'm gonna fucking do it. Just because it's gonna bother me. You bother me. Yeah, this is problematic. But maybe this will be able to get closer. The ray collector. Okay, it went down a little bit. What you gotta do with this is have it at, the height that you want it at. That didn't do anything. At the lower height, in this case. Just like it, I could take it out a little bit. It's better than it was. And then the road, well, that's not really an issue. That is the wrong tool. You just take the path tool, which I played with this, and get a green on here, and you want the green on the other too. Oh, actually no. What you want to do is, for this, I want it to stay down. I don't want it to come back up. So that's how you get it to come back up, is go green on the other side. But here we want it to slope there on the road. Just like an indentation in the road. Nice smooth slope. You have to do it more than once if it's a wider road like this, because I made this intentionally wider. But you don't want to go up there to a higher height, because then it will, yeah, because you want to do it for the other side. See? Get the slope. That's not going to work. You have to get the green on this one. But we'll do this side first. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's a little higher there. It'll be okay, he said. Alright, now what are you doing to me, road tool? Why are you pushing me back up? You know what? Could probably go straight across there, huh? This is what I don't like, though. What's gonna happen if I do this? Yeah, it ain't gonna start on the red with this tool. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Except it's not all smooth, but we'll take from here, the low point, and go this way. Ebba's here. Ebba doesn't really have any real skills, does she there? Oops. They didn't do any of them beds in there. Doggone it. We're out of thatch again? I thought we were making... What did I do? Oh, I'm getting billed on something. I hope I didn't cancel it. I was like, build on the thatch. I was thinking about the thatch thing and I was clicking on it. Whoa! Hey, we got our first farmer over in the Homestead 1. Speaking of which, I gotta go over there. Alright, gonna have to set up fields. Because she's gonna have to find herself a rake. We'll assign her to the farm right away. I think I'll start on the farm. Now, she should go get a rake. Oh, we're gonna have to put one of them metal thick collection things over here too. And like I said, a fire for winter. Magnus? Where the hell are you, Magnus? Well, you're just a dumbass. I have to set up a field, at least one. Let's go back to winter. Oh yeah, you have to turn this on, don't you? I turned it off there, then it's turned off there. Here is where I want to clear it, but it's also on there, so I don't see the point. I'll see the point in that button, I mean, okay. It's always got to be cleared. If one of the fields have to be cleared, what's the point of that? I don't know. This is an onion field. As long as it can grow, we're going to grow it, and the other's going to be beetroot. Oh, you know what? I just screwed up. This is the same field. I didn't save. Stupid save button. Stupid save button. See what I'm saying? I mean, it should be off here. Don't need to clear it. We need to take that crop in if it hasn't been taken in. I gotta name these fields. I didn't realize we could. I was throwing my hands up. I was just sitting here throwing my hands up. I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, field 4, but I guess it should be in a hierarchy. It should be underneath the farm. If I ever see it, then I'll know, okay, that's the 4th one out from the farm, but, yeah. What else grows in the spring besides berries? Okay, we'll do berries. Decided to start on the berries first, huh? Oh no, you've been over here. I should near you. Alright. Cool. She knows what she's doing. She's a something. She's something good for plants. I don't have a break on me. So that should be good to go, except Homestead 1. Wonder if I could just type out Homestead into the fit. Hey, it's gonna work. 'Cause I'm not gonna have 9 farms here. Or 10 farms. I could have 9 farms with that naming convention. Am I gonna have 9 homesteads? Alright, I can do this thing here. Give me the roof. Nope, I know we got the other one in there. Why you would put that ugly ass roof on here? I don't know. I like the new one. Actually, I don't think I've seen the new one done all the way. Improved warehouse roof. There we go. So, what else we're doing? Well, I kind of want the wall to get a bit closed. I'm gonna extend the wall. What the hell did I got? Log sticks down there? Man, you guys are hoarding all the long sticks we need for this wall. And sticks. Got them floating all over here. Oh, that's where they're getting them from. I was gonna do that over there in the wolf den. I mean, it's just a wolf den. Come on, guys. It's a big deal. I've seen gophers are tougher. Oh yeah, they've been getting the log sticks in there. Okay, well, I will let them work. They have decided it's wall building time. Well, because I didn't prioritize anything else except for, what is prioritized for terraforming? I don't know. I'm going to go look about that shaft though. I really did want to get that done and then get that queue on for a roof on there and maybe a horn. So I'm sorry. I said I was going to get off. I'm a bit wiped right now. Need a good break. But if I can get the shaft, I'll feel better. You know what I'm saying? Where's the shaft? Give me a shaft. Didn't leave any in the thing for me, huh? I got a shaft. It's over. Oh, somebody got to blow that rock up. Yeah. Mushrooms do not so filling. Whoa, whoa. Where's the signal? Fucking turn in front of me and that signal. Oh, we're getting fancy now. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tag and bag those. It's important. No. I want it Q key. Where's the other one? I guess the second barrel, huh? Alright. Ah, the roof needs nails. That was the left side. There you go. Got nails. Looks like I should have grabbed 10 more shafts while I was up there. Yeah, there weren't 10 shafts in there. Trust me. I'm gonna take my character back to my house and log out. And I'm gonna take that wall out to the next hedge tower. Well, they're going to be 8 apart of wall sections. There's 4 of them there now. And it's coming back this way. Going up the hill. There might build houses on this hill too. Because That's how far it's going to go out. Wait. Yeah, because isn't that got two? Wait. Yeah, the fucking gate screws it up. That's why. This is out 8. Right? I'm actually going to take this out another one too. And then the wall goes in. But that's going to be problematic, I see. So I'll probably just adjust that, put the wall so that I'm on this side of that barn. We'll run it up the hill. And I can adjust the other one too. I don't see any reason to go back further because I'm going to have plenty of room for the weaver. I'm putting a weaver in here. And the input and output warehouse for a weaver. And I'm going to have some girl using her hair to weave. That's it. I'm locking her in there and she's going to weave. I'm going to bring the fiber over here. Well, the fiber is actually right there, but I'm going to set up the market, which is just a transfer station to move the fiber from the barn to the weaver's input. And she's going to weave, and she's going to take back the linen. He's going to take out the linen and take it to, well, there really is no linen input for the other weaver because the input for that is fiber. It's a weaver, and the clothier isn't that just the central workshop part is where they make the clothes, because the other part, the leather worker, they're just making the cured leather and that, and so both of those go to a central warehouse part. So actually, I might just make the clothes here and kill the weaver over there. It seems that when I do these two things, it's got the weaver and the leather worker on it. It isn't working too good for the metallurgy, but most of the hardwood stuff produced by the carpenter is coming from the one that just has the carpenter on it. Okay. The other one, well, the metal worker is doing her things, but I've seen him running up there to get shafts and stuff from the other carpenter. So I'm like, what are you getting? And I talked to her and she had shafts, and I said, what the hell? Okay, so fine. I dropped wood there, but the last time I went by there was still a bunch of long sticks. That's how you make the shafts. They don't seem to be using it. Maybe if I had it fully staffed, but, you know, talk about a population explosion. The 0.01% would have a conniption. Useless beaters. Oh. Yeah, we're going down there. Just a little damage, half dead. That's it. First he says, ouch. That's funny. It's the first substantial. Right. See? She hasn't been using them. But weapons are coming out of here. Weapons are coming out of here. She hasn't been using those unless she's been stocking it, and I really doubt it. Because I've seen her come up here and get the shafts from up here, where they are producing the shafts. Oh, well, I don't want to take your shaft. I was just making a point that there are shafts in there. Now, I was thinking I could probably put shafts in here, but should I have to? Okay. Should I have to? Because it says you don't have to do that. I mean, I didn't do it with the tools. I'm not making stone blades at the tools. You don't have to. You don't have to make the rope. I didn't put the rope in till later, and actually the rope is getting a little out of hand now. Okay, because when they don't have a tool to make, they're making something. And since I had a whole box in the warehouse, well, warehouse guy goes over and says, I'm gonna fill my box. And so dude's been producing rope, but at least it's keeping the fiber from being, you know, they say if you didn't kill a fly, we'd be 12 feet deep in flies. Didn't kill a fly for a day, and nobody killed a fly for a day, we'd be 12 feet deep in flies. Okay, I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, but probably with the fiber, we'd be 12 foot deep in the fiber. Anyway, I don't know why that popped into my mind, but it occurred to me. But yeah, every time I go into one of the places that is storing fiber, there's a whole bunch of it on the floor. Actually, it's petered off because I actually took off a flax field. I took off a flax field. Shit, you know what I just thought of? Well, it doesn't matter. We're moving in farms anyway. That barn and farms that are there are going to be moving after the invasion. I can't see getting more than one more of these things done this summer. One more of these homesteads done this well, it's still spring, but why we're having a thatch problem. See, it's the little things like this. It's like, okay, we are growing thatch. There should be thatch in the warehouses. I have to check on this. Other stuff is getting grown. Fiber's getting grown. So what's up with the reeds? Are they out of season in the spring? I don't think so. Did I change that whole field over to reeds? I gotta go check on it. Maybe I didn't, but I thought I did. So, yeah, we should have thatch, but nobody seems inclined to go down there and throw some thatch in them beds unless I prioritize them. So, here's what I'm thinking on this. I hope I'm wrong. If you include all the repairs, there's probably a shit ton, because there's a lot of stuff. But I took everybody off repairs except for 2 people. And what else was there to do? All the stuff that I was doing that nobody seemed to be helping with. Do they, go into limbo? Okay, they needed a shaft. It's prioritized. Nobody went over there and got a shaft. Why is that? I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. They were bringing the other parts. So I've got to check on the shafts too. Is there something wrong with the box in the warehouse? I didn't touch that box because it said the small parts. There's really only one small part. There's only 4 parts. The posts, the planks, okay, they go into one box, and then you got the beams, which are made from the long sticks, and the shafts that are made from long sticks. The other 2 are made from the logs, okay, and the shafts go in the small box. It just doesn't say a shaft box, it's a small box. Small hardwood pieces. They go in there, and I know because I put some in there. But if the numbers screwed up or something, I put the box down and didn't screw with the numbers because the only thing we have is the beams go in a big honking log thing, So, I don't know. Why would it be screwed up? If it is screwed up, then, it's a bug by their methodology because they're the ones who crank everything to 100 or 11. Spinal tap. Alright. I'm tired, peckish, and off on tangents, but this is the kind of thing I end up doing. I have to investigate this shaft thing. Why was that shaft never taken down there and they were working on the fence? Okay, when the shaft was prioritized. I mean, the tower was prioritized. And what is up? Did they break? Why won't they go get the road tools? Because I looked into tools, the road tools. Nobody goes and gets them. Okay, you actually have to manually give it to somebody. But it's in the tool thing, in the crafter. He's making one of them to replace the ones I take out of there. And I looked in there, and there was one in there, and I'm like, okay. So let's say I did transfer my builder out that, well, two of them had them, actually. So let's say I transferred him to other jobs, and none of my guys have the road tool. I'm curious why they don't go get a new road tool. They go get a new hoe when they need it, but the road tools they don't seem to want to do. There's another problem. Now that one I have investigated, and well, the only solution I found to that is to grab a damn road tool and give it to somebody, and then prioritize the thing, and they will do the road forming. It says terraforming, but they go and do the terraforming. They don't do the roads though. The ones that have the squares on them, the paved roads. They do the other stuff. So it's just weird that they don't go get the tool. Is there some setting in the tool thing? Not the tool thing, but I'm talking about in the code that's like, oh, well, they can't go get this one. Is it a bug? I don't know. I know that they're not going to get the tool. That's all.